Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Wild Days at SeaWorld. Please help us welcome to the stage SeaWorld Animal Ambassador, Curator, Conservationist, TV personality, and author, Julie Scardina.
Great to see everyone here for Penguin Lovers Weekend. That's awesome. We're going to focus on these little guys, but we're also going to show you a little bit of, we're going to have a couple of other cool, fun birds as well to show you. But at the, oh, Pete's like, where's Penny going? Where's Penny going? All right, there you go. Go run after Penny. At the end of the show, you guys, I have a very special penguin surprise for you. So don't leave before the end of the show. All right, well, how many penguin lovers do we have in the audience? All right, that's cool. Who knows what species this is? Magellanic, that's absolutely right. Good for you. Hey, wait a minute. We have a star in the audience here. Did you guys like that penguin video that you saw? Laura and McKenna right there, and TJ actually starred in that. So great to have you guys here with us today. You guys did a phenomenal job. All right, so Laura, no more answering penguin questions. All right. So, how many species, not Laura, of penguins are there? Does anybody know? 18, very good, that's awesome. They range in size from the large emperor penguin, which stands about 3 feet tall, to the tiny fairy penguin, which is found off of New Zealand and Australia. These guys are found off of South America. So while the Antarctica cold weather penguins have to survive the windiest, coldest, harshest environment on Earth, they're all adapted to be able to do that. These guys, the Magellanic penguins, since they live off the coast of South America, Chile and Argentina, the Falkland Islands, they have to be able to withstand both warm and cold temperatures. That's actually a little bit harder, because, you know, they have to have both types of adaptations. So, in order to stay warm, one of the things that penguins do, well, they're well adapted because they have more feathers per square inch than any other bird. And if they want to cool off, which the Magellanics do, they have a patch of featherless area right by their beak, right by their eye. You might be able to see it there. And that patch actually allows them to dissipate heat. And when they are hot, that patch will get red, just like when we flush. We're dissipating heat from our body. So we get rid of that heat by having the vessels at the surface dilate. They can do that. Another way to stay both warm and cold is to have your own little house, right? Who all here lives in a house? Okay, good. Because they have to build their own house. It's called a burrow. They use their feet and their beak to kind of dig into a burrow underground, sometimes in their own guano even, which is why it's important to keep the native habitat that they live in intact, because they actually do burrow into that guano because it's a nice consistency. But they dig a burrow so that they can protect themselves both from the harsh weather and from the warm weather as well. And if it really gets hot, there's always one thing you can do, right? Who goes swimming when it gets too hot? Yes, we all like doing that, don't we? So that's how Pete and Penny kind of survive both of those extremes. But you know what? TJ and Laura are our penguin experts that are with us today. It's because they have this expertise that we've been able to help penguins, not just the ones that we care for here at the park, but to help penguins around the world in need. And one of the biggest opportunities to be able to do that was for a huge oil spill off the coast of South Africa in the year 2000. All 20,000 penguins, as well as 700 chicks, that up until the time when our aviculturists went and said, you know what, we've raised chicks before, we can help rescue the chicks as well, because people didn't know what to do and how to raise those chicks until we had zoological experts go there and say, we can help. Those chicks were monitored and tracked, and it is found that that the survival rate for those chicks was super high, and that since then they have had chicks of their own. So it was a fantastic effort on behalf of many people around the world, but specifically the expertise of many zoological professionals, including our very own here from SeaWorld. So thanks guys, and thanks Pete and Penny for joining us today.